Do you know that if you get 3.0 in your first year, and in your second year you decide that, okay, I want to be better, and you get 4.9 out of 5 in your second year, in your third year you get 4.9 out of 5, in your fourth year you get 4.9 out of 5, my brother, my sister, you are not graduating with the first class. Hi everyone, my name is Chidima. I am a 600 level pharmacy student at the University of Nigeria. Here are 5 things I wish someone had told me before getting into the university. First things first, do things when your classmates are doing them. So this goes for assignments, registration, clearance, anything that you are doing. As a fresher, do it when they have told you to do it. Let me explain why. Now, as you're coming into a new environment, university environment, you do not know people, you do not know the lecturers, you don't know the professors, you have not met them before in your life. So imagine that the first time that you're coming into this kind of environment where you'll be for the next 4 years, the first impression that a lecturer or an executive in your department is going to have of you is that you faulted in this or you faulted in that. It doesn't really sit well. And also, you want to prevent yourself from having any situation where you go into a lecturer's office or a professor's office and saying, sir, please. You know, as a fresher, you are not someone that has will I say, you don't really know people, and it's very easy to be taken advantage of. You don't want that to happen to you. So don't go asking, like, faulting, because when you fault now, you have to go and beg someone. They'll say, please, you don't want that as a fresher. So take this advice very seriously. Make sure you do things when everyone is doing them. You submit your this, you submit your that. If it's an assignment the lecturer gives, submit it. If it's attendance, make sure you have it, because you don't want to be in such an issue or a problem. Secondly, this is for your first year result or your first year GPA. People tend to feel like, okay, this is my first year. It's not a must I get it right in my first year. If I want a first class, I can still hype my result up in my second year or third year or my fourth year. Let me tell you something. Do you know that if you get 3.0 in your first year, and in your second year you decide that, okay, I want to be better, and you get 4.9 out of 5 in your second year, in your third year you get 4.9 out of 5, in your fourth year you get 4.9 out of 5, my brother, my sister, you are not graduating with the first class. Check it, you are graduating with a 4.42 CGPA, and that is not a first class. Regardless of the fact that you have been on a very sharp first class from your second year to your third year to your fourth year, you are not graduating with the first class. Now, because people don't really understand the gravity of one result or 1 year's CGPA in your overall CGPA, people often don't understand that. So take your first year CGPA very seriously. If you want to graduate with the first class, your first year CGPA, try as much as possible for it to be a first class. You know, it's easy to even get 4.5 than for you to now start looking for 5.0 when you have gotten 3.0. It's going to be very difficult. So start aiming for the top right from your first year. Now, this third one goes towards change of course, and those that have been given a course that they do not want or what they did not put, the university just gave it to them as per take admission. Now, I want to make this clear. If you have been given a course that you do not like, or that was not what your intention was, try as much as possible to rewrite JAMB and get that course that you wanted. Now, let me explain why I'm saying this. Don't say, it's just 4 years. I don't want to lose out when my mates are entering school. I'm not entering school. No, you don't want to do that. Let me explain. You see someone that has passion for medicine now. Okay, the person has passion for medicine. The person got that medicine. I love medicine. I want to do medicine. Between that first year to that 6th year, around, let's say, 3rd year or 4th year, the person has already started hating that course because of the stress and the emotional drain that course is going to give on you, the financial stress, the physical, like the mental stress. The person will already begin hating that course. But because you know that at the end of the day, there's something that you want waiting for you, you don't give up. You don't give up on that passion. You keep striving hard because you know that there's something for you at the end of the day. Now, imagine the tables are now turned to a course that you don't like. This one was for a course that you like, or you love medicine. This is what is happening to you. Now, imagine if you are doing a course you don't want or a course you don't like just to do it. No matter the course, there is no course that is easy. That they gave you biochemistry, they gave you microbiology, does not mean that it's easier or it's not easy. You will stress. And it's not going to be nice stressing for over 4 or 5 years for something that you know that at the end of the day is not even what you really want. Lose that 1 year if it's what is going to take you to do what you want. Lose the 2 years if it's what is going to take you to what you want. You know, there's a lot of opportunity for you to write JAMB. If you don't get that course you want now, write JAMB again. Get into the course, because after that 4 years doing that course that you don't want, or that whatever that they have given to you, when it's time for your graduation, that's when your eye will clear. You'll be like, what am I doing in my life now? Like, where am I going for? Like, what am I doing? But somebody that has gone through what they actually want in school, what they chose, what they feel like is going to be their passion, and that passion is also profitable, before they are 60, they already know where their life trajectory is going. So make sure that you don't give up on your dreams. I have a lot of friends, maybe they wanted to study law, and they ended up studying, they gave them maybe English or something, and they just say, let me do it, or they give them history, and they say, just let me do it. At the end of the year, you see them, they'll start like, what am I even doing? I should have not just lost that 1 year or 2 years and done my law, or like, at the point of them graduating, you see them already thinking of going back to that course that they wanted from the start. So make sure you try your best. Don't relax that I've gotten admission. Admission is admission. Admission is not admission, no. It's when you come to school and you go through that 4 years and you say admission is not admission. So try as much as possible. If it's not what you want that they gave to you, go and get what you want. Do that JAMB again. Do change of course. Although I personally recommend doing JAMB again, because that change of course is a lot more hectic. Like if normal students are using 2 minutes to do clearance, change of course will use 24 hours to do clearance. Is that hectic? You have to go through JAMB. You have to go through this. It's not easy. So I will recommend doing another JAMB any day, anytime. Now, this fourth advice is for you to always try and get involved. Get involved in socials, get involved in academic activities, get involved in even church activities. Don't just go to school and be living like a ghost. You're not in any way, you're not in any society, you're not in, like, there's some societies that at the point of your graduation, those are the people that will actually help you, those are the people that will actually give you a job. There's some society that you get to network with people, you get to go for conferences, you get to go for a lot of things, participate in competitions. There's a reason why there's competitions, there'll be only like 3 winners or 3 prizes, because they need to get people that stand out. Now, in your department, imagine a department graduating over 300 medical students, all of them passed, they're all doctors. What makes you stand out? What is that in your CV that gives you that edge over your classmates? It has to be those things that you triumphed over them, those competitions, leadership positions, and politics, all those things. Those are the things that actually show that you are different. This is what differentiates me from the rest of them. So you don't want to just be blended in. You don't want to be an average student. Engage in all these activities. If they bring competition, do it. And you notice that most scholarships and all of that, they always ask for any related academic achievement or any related leadership position. That's to show you that they prioritize all those things more than even academics sometimes. So engage in all those things. That's what makes you stand out, and that's what makes you a whole lot different from your class. Now, the fifth one, carry foodstuffs. I know why I'm saying this thing. Carry foodstuff, because that joy that you're coming to school may make you forget that there's hunger in the land. They'll give you pocket money today. In the next 1 or 2 weeks, it's gone. Is that rice and that palm oil that your mother packs for you that will save you a lot of time? So when they're giving you foodstuffs like Gary rice and you're saying, I don't want, I have pocket money, you will learn. You will learn. Carry foodstuffs. Don't joke with foodstuffs. If they carry excess, carry rice, carry oil, carry all those things, fill your gas. Because there are some things, as a fresher, you will spend your money on a lot of things that are not even food. Your clearance, your this, your that, your materials, your this. Carry a lot of foodstuffs so that you don't get stranded along the way, okay? Then finally, be prayerful. Generally, personal, church, and just be prayerful, so that the efforts of your parents will not be in vain. Try as much as possible to engage in activities. Try as much as possible, especially church activities, like I said, so that you don't just go to church on just Sundays. So that you can go to church even in weekends, weekdays. You know, all these church activities will allow you to be in the church other days aside from. So it's not only Sunday, remember that day's church, okay? So yeah, in all this, I wish you good luck in your studies. And if you know anybody that is a fresher coming into a school newly, send this video to them so that they can also learn and come out from university as new and changed individuals. Thank you. Bye.